Machine is firing up, and there it is. Good morning, Bitcoin truth seekers. It is Thursday, January 9th, 2020. It's 9:43 a.m. here in the Arizona desert. Bitcoin is down 3%, coming in at 7,865 this morning. Tether in the Bitcoin's at 2.56 billion last 24 hours. That is extremely badass. That is great Tether volume. Tether in Ethereum at 780 million. I would expect it to be over a billion, so I think definitely Tether's pump might be subsiding before Bitcoin's. All right, real volume last 24 hours is 1.1 billion. So basically 1,176 million real volume last 24 hours of the top 10 exchanges. That is rocking. We've been struggling to get over 300 million the last couple days, or weeks really. So boom, this is wonderful. Market cap's at 142 billion. That's good, of course. Price is going up, market cap goes up. Longs versus shorts across Bitfinex, BitMEX, and Binance is 68% longs, 31% shorts. Bitfinex and BitMEX are more longs than shorts. Binance is more shorts than longs. I'm finding that the Binance grumpy pants shorters seem to have more of a grip on what the market's going to do than those on Bitfinex and BitMEX. Current sentiment over here at Blockchain Whispers is indecisive. All right, looking at the weekly, we've been following this downwards channel. But with that said, this is the 21 weekly EMA, and at the purple line here, and we have wicked above that recently, but the body of the candle is not above it. I would love to see a weekly close above the 21 weekly EMA. That would be rocking, and also a close above this downwards channel that I think we've been cruising through. So with that said, at least we worked above it, and we're going in the right direction. We're heading towards the top of that channel on the weekly. And on the weekly, the MACD has slowly been turning towards positive. Good stuff. Another look at the weekly. Now, fib lines are all a matter of perspective. Everyone draws them slightly differently, but I started here at a recent low back in December of 2018. And if we do look, we are kind of cruising right along this 618 fib line. So we're between the 618 and the .5, according to my rendition of the fib. So with that said, we are moving above the 618. It appears that we have broken free of that, and we have wicked up to the .5, which is at 84.64. So let us see. We're definitely holding above the 71.89 of the .68 fib, 618 of course, and we're heading towards that .5. So definitely a lot of volume. If I was to fire up the VPVR here, we would see there's a lot of volume, buy-sell volume historically, to hold us right at 8,000. So if we can keep where we are at, we definitely can take that next leg up to the .5. Here's another look at that downwards channel on the daily. This green line, moving average, is the 50 moving average. On the daily, the 50 moving average tends to definitely be a good moving average to look at the health of Bitcoin, and we have gotten above it. Of course, we had a recent pump, and now we're starting to retrace a bit, and that's to be expected. That's natural. I'd rather we retrace a bit and then continue moving up, hopefully out of this downwards channel, than just pump ridiculously and dump ridiculously. So let's hope for a retrace. I mean, not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes only, but I'm seeing a retrace to around 7,600 or 75 even. Just my feeling on that one based on some TA. All right. MACD is still positive on the daily, but it is turning negative. All right, 4-hour chart. I've been viewing this upwards channel that we've been in, but of course we've broken below it, and the directional index is definitely lessening. We are sagging basically. Eventually we'll probably switch down underneath into the red, so the directional index is definitely showing some weakness. We're going below this channel that I do think has some validity here. And we shall see. The SAR indicator is red. So on the 4-hour, boom, not too positive. Also on the 4-hour, this is the MACD. We're definitely drastically negative on the MACD for the 4-hour. Let's look at the 2-hour on the MACD. And that's definitely negative too. But we are starting to see a slight turnaround there. On the 2-hour, we're above the 200 moving average. And on the 4-hour, we are still above it. So good to go on those short time frames. Looking at the 45-minute chart, well, hey, this is some interesting stuff, and I can't tell you all about it. If you want to know some of my secrets to trading Bitcoin successfully, you're just going to have to, well, join Blockchain Education, where we just had an amazing video on the Keltner channels. And that's what you're seeing here. These are specially tuned to BCE standards, Blockchain Education standards, and they are helping me make a lot of money, help me basically make less mistakes. And this is by Jonathan Regan over there at Blockchain Education, one of the guys who heads it up. And this is an amazing 39 minutes of video that will definitely, I believe, help you make money. It's helping me make money. So come over, join. There's an affiliate link in the description of the video. Click that, you get a beautiful discount. Start 2020 making money. With that said, obstacles can't stop you, weather can't stop you, heartbreak can't stop you, failure cannot stop you, only you can stop you. Keep at it, keep hammering. I'll see you tomorrow.